Hello everyone, Delicates here, and welcome back to some more Pokémon Emerald. Now, last time we did the Far Able Towns battle tent. That was the last battle tent, and there is one more battling place that I do want to hit up. That is the Trainer Hill. Trainer Hill is literally like right outside of the desert biome at about 111. We are here in Lobberwood's town, and we're gonna make our way east here from Route 112 and make our way to Route 111 here. This is the desert biome where we actually caught Wiggy Rock back a few episodes ago, and I'm pretty sure the Trainer Hill should be right down here. I don't know, it's actually at the opposite side of these belt boulders though. It is actually like here. Alright, cool. Alright. Trainer's Hill entrance. Scale the heights, your hot-blooded trainers. So I don't really know exactly what I am looking forward to, actually, but I do know, I'm pretty sure this is a battling place that can see how long you can be able to last, actually. Because I do have a guide here to see exactly all you can get, actually, from going through the battle tent. The trainer here, not the battle tent. So pretty much under the 12-minute mark, you can get Team 11, that is Sunny Day, Elixir. Normal. Okay, so there's different modes. You have normal mode, variety mode, unique mode, and expert mode. Under the 12-minute mark, you can get a normal mode. You get a Sunny Day. Variety mode is a Elixir. Unique mode is a TM19, that is a Giga Drain, and expert is TM31, that is Break. And then pretty much around the 12-13 minutes mark, it doesn't matter what mode you actually do from here on out. By the 12 to 13 minutes, you can get a Ether. 13 to 14 minutes is a Max Potion. 14 to 16, it is a Revive. 16 to 18 is a Fluffy Tail, and over 18 minutes is a Great Ball. I want to say, no, you don't get any experience or prize money is rewarded. I guess it is gonna be all battles conducted here are double battles. I would probably say no legendaries. I would probably say, I don't even know exactly. I know we couldn't really use Kyogre, Granon, and Quasar in the battle tent, but I don't know anything about the battle here. So here we go. Ooh, okay, so we have the Pokemon Market and the Pokemon Center here. It actually is really good to know, actually, but here's the thing. I have no money here, but I can be able to get a Hyper Potion, actually. That plus I do have the medicine that I do have that Hyper Potion that I managed to get in the battle tent in the last episode. Okay, at least they actually let us get a Pokemon Center and a Pokemon Market, but so I guess we can just use any Pokemon, I would say. I'm not 100% sure. See what the sign says. No attack match. This is the time board. Time club is literally an hour. Literally hour for normal, variety, unique, and expert. I haven't really done it yet, but we'll see what we can do. Welcome, this is the Trainer here. You may enjoy the tag battles with mini trainers. Is this your first visit here? Yes, it is, actually. Now, I have seen it. I went by it a few times. But this is actually just the time to try it out, actually. Before you enter, please save your game. Okay, so pretty much just like the battle tents or any of the other things like the contests or battle tent, we always have to save the game. Let's see the trainer hill now are. That appears to be the trainers gathering in every room. Would you like to challenge the waiting trainers? Yes, I do. Let's do normal tag. I will time your progress. Best of luck on your task. Get set, go. Oh, so we can lose our legendaries. Okay, so I'm not seeing any trainers right now. So I guess we just had to push up. Oh, we got a bicycler and a chick here. I never take a train. You can choose not to believe. I think the other one's probably like a Higgs medic. I'm pretty sure it is. It is. It's a triathlete Alfonso and a Hexmanic Alina. They got 3 Pokemon each. So they're gonna be... Ooh, we got a Mysterious and a Flareon. We're gonna bring out Gardevoir and Groudon. At least we can add... Ooh, that was 79. I think it's because of Rayquaza. Oh shit. I did not realize that actually. Yeah, because of Rayquaza. Rayquaza's max is the highest level. We are gonna use a Solar Beam on Mysterious here. We're gonna swap out Gardevoir with Rayquaza here. Mysterious is gonna use a Saddle Ball. Saddle Ball just drops Rayquaza's special defense. Flareon's gonna use a Fire Blast and Groudon. I did a lot of damage on Groudon though. Alright, Groudon's gonna take in the sunlight. Sunlight is strong. We are going to do Fly on Mysterious. Mysterious is gonna use Psychic and Groudon is gonna faint Groudon. Right, actually it didn't, but it does drop its special defense. I think I should have Rayquaza in the lead actually than Gardevoir, but Gardevoir, Groudon's gonna use Solar Beam on Mysterious. Let's use Fissure because we haven't done it. We haven't really used that move yet, but Groudon's gonna faint. Let's bring out Calgar actually. Didn't know. I should've. Shit. This is probably gonna be challenging actually. And Rayquaza's gonna hit a Fly on Mysterious, and it does faint Mysterious. But the Hexmanic's gonna bring out Claydol. We are gonna use Fly on... Let's use it on Claydol, and let's use Soft. Soft's gonna hit Claydol and Flareon. Both. Flareon's gonna use a Sing attack, it does drops the Sylvia on Calgar. Calgar's gonna use Soft. It was super effective for Flareon, it was super effective on Claydol. It did more damage to Flareon though. Claydol attack mix. Don't know exactly what it's gonna use. Let's use Hydro Pump on Flareon. Rayquaza's gonna use Fly on Claydol. Flareon was gonna use Flame Blast but attack miss. Calgar's gonna use Hydro Pump on Flareon. It does fade Flareon. And a Megatone. Claydol's gonna use Ice Beam on Rayquaza. And it fades Rayquaza. Of course. Okay. I can definitely tell this is gonna be a challenge. gonna bring out Trumpet. Here's the thing, all of my lower level Pokemon is literally are out, and Rayquaza is the highest. I mean, just use Soft, and we're gonna use... We tried Slurp Code on Claydol. It's probably not gonna hit. Magaton's gonna use Sap Canyon on Calga, and it faints Calga. Okay. I guess we have to bring out Gardevoir here. I think I'd, if I had to run this again, I have run this again. Claydol is gonna use Ice Beam on Trumpet. Claydol has a berry on it. It's a Seal Bell. But Trumpet's gonna use Soft. Super effective. It didn't really do a whole lot of damage, but it was super effective. We're gonna use Dive on Claydol, and then we're going to Psychic on Magaton. Magaton's gonna use Sap Cannon on Gardevoir. And Gardevoir is paralyzed. Didn't know that we can use items though, but I don't really have anything that can let me push on though. Yeah, we only have Latios. We may have to try this again actually. That's what we may need to do. I'm just gonna use Psychic on Magaton. It's a critical hit, but it's not really effective. Rain continues to fall. We're gonna use Fly on Claydol, and let's just go ahead and see if Gardevoir can be able to hit. Magaton is gonna use that on Zap Cannon, but attack miss. Claydol's gonna use Ice Beam on Latios. It does faint Latios. Now Gardevoir's like the only Pokemon that is alive right now. Claydol's gonna use that Sail Bell, restores its HP just a little bit, and we're gonna use Psychic. It's not really effective. Literally, like the only Pokemon I have left is Gardevoir. Zap Cannon from Magaton by attack miss, and Claydol's gonna take the final blow to Gardevoir. Alright, that's fine. I don't even know how long we actually lasted, to be honest. I do know it's under 12 minutes actually, but we do get a sunny day now. I am feeling supersonic on my bike. A supernatural power has come. That was too bad. I think you put a transcendence effort on your battling. Please come back and try again. And we don't even get anything actually. Let's go ahead and swap Rayquaza and Gardevoir to be in the lead, and let's swap out. Now let's actually keep Calga in front of Manon, and let's place Latios and Swampert. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go for the second round here. At least it doesn't cost money though. Let's do it normal this time. Just drop down. Just have to make our way around. Alright, it's the same. It's the same trainers. So I believe it's just gonna be the same trainers actually. It's the Tricycler and the Triathlete and the Hexmanic. Yeah, it's the same one. So we got the Flareon and the Mysterious again, but we decided to swap out Rayquaza and Gardevoir to be the top two Pokemon on our party actually. We are going to do a extreme speed on the Mysterious, and let's do a Psychic on Flareon. Rayquaza's, it doesn't affect Mysterious. Mysterious is gonna use a Saddle Ball. It does faint Gardevoir. I feel like while we are trying to do this, we probably won't be able to push. We're gonna use Psychic on Flareon. Rayquaza is gonna use a Saddle Ball. It does faint Gardevoir. I feel like while we are trying to do this, we probably won't be able to push. We're gonna use Psychic on Flareon. push forward and do the trainers here because Rayquaza is like the highest max level Pokemon that we have in our party, and they're gonna be the same level too. Flareon's gonna use a Fire Blast on Kyogre, and Kyogre is born. It's gonna get hurt from being born actually. We're gonna use Outrage and let's use Soft. Mysterious is gonna use a Saddle Ball on Rayquaza. Rayquaza is gonna use Outrage on Flareon. Flareon is gonna use a Fire Blast on Kyogre. It's questionable why. It's not really affected my ass, but we're gonna use Soft and Faint Flareon. This episode is worth a try. Trying to see how far we can actually get to, but it looks like we literally just lost Carnivore literally in the first few minutes of this battle, and it looks like we probably won't be able to push on forward into the Trainer Hill actually. That's what it kind of looks like, and Calico just fainted. By using Magneton used a Zap Cannon there. Now let's use Groudon here. Magneton was going to use Zap Cannon, but it doesn't affect Groudon. But Rayquaza's going to use Outrage on Mysterious, and it does faint one side's Mysterious. Got the Claydol here. Sunlight is strong. Let's use a Fissure on Magneton. Magneton was going to use Zap Cannon, but attack minutes. Rayquaza was going to use Outrage on Magneton. It's not really effective. It did a pretty good solid amount of damage. Magneton's not affected to Fissure. Like Claydol's gonna use Ice Beam on Rayquaza. It was super effective. Rayquaza is confused due to fractivity. Of course, we are going to use Extreme Speed on Claydol, and we should use Solar Beam. Because I feel like Fissure is probably not going to affect Claydol though. Like, because it's going to use Extreme Speed on Claydol. Magneton was going to use Zap Cannon, but attack missed. Groudon's just taking in the sun. Claydol's going to use Ice Beam. That's going to faint Rayquaza there. We literally can't push through these two, actually. We literally can't. Just use Lesser Pulse. Magneton's gonna use Metal Sound. Groudon's special defense spell drop lead failed, but Groudon's gonna use Solar Beam on Magneton. Really effective. Claydol's gonna use Ice Beam. Claydol's gonna use that Cell Bell that it has. And we only got one Pokemon left. Bring out that is Swampert. We already used freaking 2 turns for number. We should use 2 moves for each turn actually. See how far we can do, but normal we can't do shit. I'm pretty sure variety or unique or export we're probably not gonna push through, but it's worth a try though. Squeeze for Magneton, but attack miss. Groudon's gonna use First Sword. Magneton is ineffective. Claydol's gonna use Ice Beam on Groudon. And not really super effective. And use that stupid cell bell you got, Quaidol. And Trumpet's gonna use soft. Doesn't do... just literally does a pinch of damage. Literally. Let's try Fish or on Claydol. I don't have a feeling it's probably not gonna be affected to it, to be honest. And yeah, Claydol's levitating, so it can't affect it. Okay, and Claydol is gonna use Ice Beam on Groundon. That's gonna faint Groundon. We just got Trumpet left. Claydol's gonna use that Cell Bell it got. Trumpet's gonna use Surf. It's always worth a try. Just gonna do a pinch for Magaton and Claydol. And let's just use Rock Smash because Trumpet's literally like the only Pokemon I have left. Claydol's gonna use Psychic, and that is going to do it for the normal type. For normal mode, actually. Honestly, think we probably won't be able to push on any further than where we all had actually. Quite literally. We only did 2 times for normal. Let's try a different mode. Yeah, so let's do variety tag and just see what's the difference between all of them actually. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so we just had to figure out which way we were just gonna go then. Let's get all the way here. The second I actually thought we was gonna hit the middle with the 2 trainers was at, to be honest. There we are. Good children will get a present. Can you sense me focused energy? Okay, so normal and variety is a way different type of puzzles actually. Got a gentleman trainers and a lady Isabel wants to battle. They got 3 Pokemon needs. We got a Delibird and a Corossa. Okay, so I definitely can tell the difference between normal and variety right now. But we are going to do Outrage and... oh, it doesn't choose actually. We're going to use Shockwave on Delibird. Delibird's going to use Protect. Oh, of course it will. Delibird is protected itself, but of course it's going to use Outrage on Corsola. Is going to use Shockwave, but Delibird did protect itself. Corsola is going to use Light Screen. It wastes up its special defense. Let's use Shockwave on Corsola. Delibird's going to use Hell. Pretty much Delibird is kind of like the Santa Claus of the Pokemon world, actually. Or at least they supported as the Santa Claus in the Pokemon world, actually. Corsola just fainted. Got a Starmie. We're just gonna use Shockwave on Starmie. It's a critical hit. It was super effective. Hell continues to fall. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hurt Rayquaza and Gardevoir. Rayquaza just became confused. Okay. Let's use Hyper Beam on Delibird and use Shockwave on Starmie again. Your Starmie is going to use Dive. Everyone was going to use Protect. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever it did hit. But Rayquaza going to use Hyper Beam but attack miss. Gardevoir was going to use Shockwave but attack missed. Because Starmie is using Dive. Let's use Hyper Beam again and see if it hits that time. And same with Shockwave on Starmie. Yeah, Delibird gonna use Protect. Delibird just protected itself. Stormy's gonna use Dive on Rayquaza. It's not really effective. Rayquaza is confused. Rayquaza is gonna use... Yeah, Delibird protected itself, can't really do anything, but Gardevoir's gonna use Shockwave on Starmie. Super effective, didn't really do as much damage like that first Shockwave did. Okay, so just use Extreme Speed on Delibird and use Shockwave again on Starmie. Delibird's gonna use Protect again. Rayquaza is confused. Extreme Speed and Delibird protected itself, of course, and Starmie's gonna use Dive again. And we can't really hit Starmie because Starmie is underwater. I think we just need to make our main focus on Delibird now. Starmie's gonna use Dive on Gardevoir this time. Delibird's gonna use Splash, but nothing happened. Rayquaza just snapped out of confusion, that's a W. Rayquaza flew up high. Gardevoir's gonna use Psychic on Delibird, at least he didn't use thing. Protect. The hell stopped. I think I had a berry on it. Delibird did have a citrus berry on him. It's gonna gain some health. It's gonna use Shockwave on Starmie. Starmie's gonna dive underwater again. Elbo's gonna use Hell. It started helling. Rayquaza's gonna use Fly on Delibird, and it faints Delibird. Got a Clefairy. Gardevoir can't use Shockwave because Starmie's underwater. Let's use Outrage and use a Shockwave on Starmie whenever it decides to get out of the dive then. And it's gonna hit Gardevoir. Rayquaza's gonna use Outrage on Starmie. Okay. I actually thought that Outrage was gonna hit Clefairy, but my bad, but Starmie just fainted. Got a Quimble. Clefairy's gonna use Cosmic Power. We do have a potion that we could use. That does boosts up Clefairy's special defense, and I'm just gonna use Shockwave on Quimble, and it was super effective. Hail continues to fall, it's gonna hurt Rayquaza and Gardevoir. Let's use Shockwave on Quimble. Rayquaza's gonna use Outrage on Clefairy. Clefairy's gonna use Cosmic Power again. Clefairy defense and special defense rolls. Gardevoir's gonna use Shockwave. I feel like this one is more promising right now. Just a pinch of health left. Quimble's gonna use Whirlpool on Gardevoir. Gardevoir is trapped by the Vortex. I haven't seen Whirlpool since Pokemon Crystal, actually. Yeah, well, I said, where's the move? Like, Rayquaza's become confused due to fragility. Clefairy has a citrus berry on it. And Gardevoir gets hurt from the Whirlpool Vortex. We're gonna use Outrage, and we're gonna use... Let's use Psychic on Clefairy. Rayquaza is confused. It's gonna hurt itself. Clefairy's gonna use Emulite. It's gonna heal up Clefairy's health. Gardevoir is gonna use Psychic. Quimble is gonna use Whirlpool, but attack missed. The hail continues to fall. And that is going to probably faint Gardevoir. It does not. Let's use Outrage and use Shockwave on Clefairy. Rayquaza snapped out of confusion. Rayquaza's gonna use Outrage on Clefairy. Clefairy's gonna use Present. Ooh. Okay, Gardevoir's gonna use Shockwave on Clefairy. And that doesn't really do shit to Clefairy, actually. Whirlpool is still hurting Gardevoir. The Hell have stopped. Carnivore is hoping Whirlpool again. That's gonna faint Carnivore. Alright, let's bring out Calga. Calga's drizzle made it rain. And we are going to use Surf, and McCrace is going to use Outweighs on Clefairy. That's going to faint Clefairy. Yeah. One Pokemon. Calga's going to use Surf, that's going to get rid of Grimpool though. We only got Pikachu. Yeah, Pikachu has a citrus berry on him. On her, actually. Rayquaza just became confused. Let's use the Extreme Speed on Pikachu and use Hydro Pump on Pikachu. Pikachu can do some serious damage to Calga, but Rayquaza's gonna use Extreme Speed that suits faint Pikachu. And it does. It looks like we are moving toward the next floor of the variety mode, actually. That was my present to you. Things don't always work out. Like we can just go ahead and move up and so just take us to the next floor. Okay, so it looks like we need to figure out the puzzle here. I don't know what that does. Doesn't heal up my Pokemon, that's for sure. We have a high potion that we can be able to use on the Quasar here. That's gonna push up us here. Actually. Hey, are you feeling upbeat? I seek someone as my idol. Just realized that the spin panels is hard actually in this floor. Got a Pilsner Lady Annabelle and a Collector Coleman wants to battle. Alright, Annabelle has a Jigglypuff and Coleman has a Elemis. I'll bring out Quasar and Calga here. Alright, let's go ahead and let's fly and hit Elemis and Surf with Calga actually. Quasar just flew up high. Calga's gonna use Surf. Okay, Jigglypuff was gonna sing but attack missed. Rain continues to fall because Calga started a drizzle. Let's go ahead and let Calga use Surf. Lumis gonna use Encore. Calga got an Encore. Quasar's gonna use Fly. That is going to faint Little Miss. Coleman's gonna bring out a Spiel. Calga's gonna hit Jigglypuff and Spiel with the Surf. Jigglypuff just fainted. And it's a critical hit on Spiel, but it's not really effective. Annabelle gonna bring out a Jinx. Rain continues to fall. We are gonna use Hyper Beam on Jinx, and we are in. I think Calga's gonna do Surf again. I don't remember exactly what I just used on Calga, to be honest. Alright, but Quasar's gonna use Hyper Beam. Yeah, that's gonna faint Jinx there. Annabelle's gonna bring out Exploud, that is her last. Okay, yes, we did use Surf. Exploud is Annabelle's last Pokemon actually. Spiel's gonna use Encore on Rayquaza. We are pushing through them actually, but Quasar must be charged. The Calgo's gonna use Surf. That's probably gonna faint Spear though. It does not, it's not really affected. Explorer is gonna use Howl. Howl attack Explorer's attack rolls actually. Yeah, we're gonna use Hyper Beam and Spear. That is gonna Fang Spear. Coleman's gonna bring a Vingaroth. Calgo is gonna use Soft. Oof, so close to fading Exploud, but that is fine. Exploud was gonna use Hyper Voice. That's new actually. Never saw that move before. It's gonna hurt with Quasar and Calgo. Vigoroth was gonna use Encore, but attack missed. Calgo is gonna use Sub, but Quasar's Hyper Beam needs to be charged. And that does faint X-Plow. Encore, yeah. We're just gonna do extreme speed on Vigoroth here. Let's go ahead and bring this last Pokemon here on Coleman's side. There we go. Vigoroth just fainted, and in the bill, and Coleman, I really do appreciate the battle. I can see you feeling great. You like a heal bell to me. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna move up here and move up to the next floor. Ooh. It looks like I may need to figure out this puzzle. Yeah, these freaking panels is like ice. Interesting. How am I going to... I need to go here. Alright, there we go. We just solved it. Yeah, those panels is like ice, actually. We just had to figure out the puzzle, actually. Get ready for an awesome time. I would like to walk out. Get a rich boy. I am not gonna try to pronounce that name, actually. Enriquia? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. And Lady Colin wants to battle. I think it's Elijah. I may be wrong. But Rich Boy wants to bring out a Whopper, and Colin's gonna bring out a Baltoy. It's like the only name we actually couldn't pronounce. I think it's actually is Elijah, and maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. It's like the first ever like freaking name that is hard to pronounce actually. But we're going to use Fly on Whopper, and we are going to use Hydro Pump on Baltoy. Yeah, but Quasar's gonna fly up high. Baltoy's gonna use Self-Destruct. Whopper's then prevents full Boltob from using Self-Destruct. Calgo's gonna hit Hydro Pump on Baltoy, and it does one-side Baltoy. See it, Lady Colin got a Pineco. Whopper's gonna use Sword, but Whopper attack miss. Whopper attack miss. Oh, it must mean miss on the Quasar, but not on Calga. Okay, that was weird. We're just gonna use Surf. Yeah, Quasar's gonna use Fly on Whopper, and it... Oof, so close to getting one-sided. But Calga will faint Whopper then. And see how much damage that Surf does to Pinecone. Halfway. It's not on one side, but it Ooh, Pineco was gonna use Self-Destruct. Poliwag's then prevents the full Pineco from using Self-Destruct. Colin really wants to faint my Pokemon by using Self-Destruct. That's for sure. We are going to use Fly on Pineco, and we are going to use Hyper Pump on Poliwag. No matter, it's not going to do crazy damage, but it is what it is. Poliwag's going to use Miss. Yeah, but Foes rather than the Miss. Calico's going to use Hydro Pump. It's not really effective, you say. Yeah, Pineco wants to use Self-Destruct again, but Poliwag then prevents the Pineco to use Self-Destruct. The Poliwag has a berry on it. It has a Wiki Berry. It restores some of its health. Poliwag Wiki Berry was too dry and it confused Poliwag. Okay, we're just gonna use Soft, and Rayquaza's gonna hit Fly on Pineco. And Pineco is fainted. That Colin's gonna bring out a Voltorb. Poliwag is confused. Poliwag's gonna use Ice Beam on Rayquaza. That was a oof move, actually. The cow's gonna use Surf. It's not really effective on Poliwag. And oof. For a second I thought it was going to be a one-shot. That's fine. We are going to hit Fly on Voltorb, and we're just going to use Surf again. Voltorb's going to use Self-Destruct. Poliwag's then prevent for Voltorb from using Self-Destruct. Literally all of Colin's Pokemon wants to Self-Destruct. Okay, Poliwag just snapped out of confusion. Calico's going to use Surf. It's going to faint Poliwag. And it will faint Voltorb also. Got one Pokemon left. That is a Psyduck. Literally a 2-on-1 right now. We are going to see if Sword Cold will hit. Rayquaza's going to use Fly. The Psyduck, and oof. Sword Cold, and it doesn't hit because Psyduck is unaffected to it, and Psyduck's going to use Surf. It's not really effective. Did manage to get Rayquaza in the red, actually. Ooh, Psyduck has a berry on it. Psyduck has a Ogre Berry. We are going to use Extreme Speed on Psyduck and go ahead and faint him. I'm surprised that Sword Cold did not hit. Honestly, it really doesn't really surprise me, actually. Jello! Hello, my good sir. How are you, my good? How are you on this beautiful Saturday? Alright, Psyduck just fainted. And Elijah and Colin just been defeated. Couldn't you let me win? Well, you did try to use Self-Destruct in every single one of your Pokemon, actually. But, Colin's, Pokemon permitted you to use Self-Destruct, actually. Go ahead and crush my dream. I was really shocked that the Witch Boy literally tried his absolute best to use Self-Destruct on literally every single turn that he had, actually. We are moving up. Okay, we got some more of these L panels here. Okay, so if I do drop down, it does drop me to go back to the left and reset myself, actually. No. Okay. For a second, I actually thought it was just gonna post me all the way back to this reset area. What are the trainers? They're probably, yeah, they're all the way at the opposite side of the... They are moving... Okay, I guess I need to go left, and then right, and then right, and then left, and then right, and then up. Right, right. And up. Alright, cool. We are literally moving up, actually. I like looking at my own tempo. I study every day, too. I don't even know how many fours there are, actually. We got a Pokefan Kimberly and a Pokefan Francisco wants to battle. And Kimberly has a unknown, and Francisco has a unknown. Oh, I see. They doing the okay signal, actually. Alright. Rayquaza. Let's go ahead and use Outrage. We haven't used Outrage in a hot minute. And we're gonna use Surf with Rayquaza. Rayquaza's gonna use Rayquaza. I mean Kyogre. That was weird. Well, Kyogre's gonna Surf and Faint Unknown O. Okay, we got another unknown, that is the L. Unknown K is gonna use Hidden Power. I feel like Hidden Power is like the only move that unknowns know, actually. We haven't seen unknown since Crystal, actually. Let's go ahead and use Sulfur Grid. The Rayquaza is gonna use Outrage on the L unknown. And it was so close to being one side, but Sulfur get rid of that L unknown, and it, oof, just about pants up health of the K unknown. Are these all unknowns? We got an N unknown. K unknown is going to use Hidden Power. It's going to hit Kyogre, and Kyogre is fainted. Alright, ground on. Yeah, Groundhog just started the drought. Yeah, the sunlight is strong. We are going to use Fissure on the N unknown. Well, Rayquaza is going to use Outrage on the N unknown. And it does one-shot the N unknown. Okay. Groundhog was going to use Fissure, but the unknown that he wanted to hit is already fainted. K unknown is going to use Hidden Power on Groundhog. It was super effective. Rayquaza is confused. We are going to use Hyper Beam on the K unknown, and which is just Fire Blast. Rayquaza is confused. Rayquaza is going to hold itself from confusion. Groundhog's going to use Fire Blast on the K unknown. That should faint it. It definitely does. Kimberly's going to bring out a R unknown. We are going to use Extreme Speed. That is the last power point of Extreme Speed. And we're going to use a Blizzard. We haven't used Blizzard yet, since we had ground on, actually. Rayquaza is going to hold itself with a Confusion. Oh, Unknowns is levitating, so can't really use it. It's good to know. But the Art Unknown is going to use Hidden Power on ground on. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So I guess we're going to let Rayquaza do Fly, and I guess we're just going to use Solar Beam on the Unknown. Rayquaza just snapped out of Confusion. Yeah, Groundhog's gonna use Solar Beam. Groundhog's taking in the Sunlight. Unknown R, Hidden Power Attack missed. Yeah, there goes Rayquaza. It did not one-sided, but Groundhog would take the final blow to Unknown R. Kimberly's gonna bring out the G Unknown. And we are going to let Rayquaza fly and let Groundhog dig. Quasar just flew up high. Groudon is gonna dig into the ground. Yeah, Unknown G is gonna use Hidden Power but attack mids. The Sunlight is too strong. Quasar is gonna use Fly and it's gonna hit G Unknown first. And then Dig, ooh, okay, Dig did not hit because Unknown is levitating. And Hidden Power actually hit with Quasar. We just use our last power point or PP on Unknown G here, and we just use Fire Blast. That's the last type of beam that we can do. And that does faint the Unknown G. Thank you, Kimberly and Francisco, for the battle. You're a mean kid, it seems. Actually, I'm really nice and smart kid if you actually get to know me, actually, Kimberly. No worries, I couldn't beat you. Yeah, because I have a Quasar and Calico and ground on it, and, well, Latios step. Ooh! I think we just made it to the top. I believe we just made it to the top. And it looks like I may need to save here. Because if I remembered, we do need to battle the head of the trainer here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case we do decide to mess up, but who knows. I will start to this gentleman here. You must be the master of the trainer here. You finally came. Yes, you have arrived. Yet, don't say it. I know why you come all the way here by yourself. You want me to see me, the owner of the trainer here, because I want to form a tag team with me. Woohoo! That's not it. Anyway, I'll watch you on your way up. Marvelous battling, bravo indeed. For the marvelous someone like you, I have the most marvelous gift. Oh, thank you for the great ball, actually. Oh, hold on here. Did you proceed get here marvelously quickly? How splendid. You didn't have such to see me. That is so delightful. I have the time board at the reception updated. Perhaps you would please me more if you arrive Zippo next time. Then I could be pleased to form a tag team with you. Until we meet again, amigo. Oh. Okay. I guess we're just gonna take this elevator back down to the first floor. Would you like to return to the reception desk or counter? Yes, I do actually. Elevator lady. Thank you so much. I did not realize that that I don't actually battle him. I actually thought I could. I think I had to be more faster going through it. But we did try the normal and we did try the variety. It looks like the variety we actually made it to the rooftop actually. We didn't even get past the freaking first floor on the normal mode, but variety we went through every single floor. That is hilarious actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. But first, we are gonna be flying up to Mondstadt because the next thing we have on our list that we can do is we're gonna be battling Steep Stone actually in the next episode. The reason why I'm actually going to be flying to Mondstadt is because we're gonna grab one little thing in the beginning of the next episode that is a special Pokemon that Steven Stone will let us have actually. So anyway guys, hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next Pokemon Emerald video. If you have not followed any of my social media, all my social media is down in the panel, and also all of the Pokemon Emerald videos playlist is down in the description. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.